Hello, my friends. Want to ace your USCIS interview effortlessly? Join Passport to USA for a quick and easy breakdown of the new N400 yes, no questions and essential vocabulary definitions. This video covers 90 words with simple explanations and 37 crucial questions from the updated form. Remember, these tips to boost your chances of interview success. Let's dive in together. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more helpful USCIS updates.
Define, obtain.
To gain something.
What is controlled substances?
Drugs regulated by the government.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is assault?
To attack violently.
What is mental impairment?
Mental damage.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of advocated?
To support and promote.
Have you ever been arrested, cited, detained, or confined by any law enforcement officer, military official, or immigration official for any reason, or been charged with a crime or offense?
No.
What is lie?
Not true.
What is the meaning of misrepresentation?
Provide wrong information.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes.
What is claim?
To say something without proof.
What is rebel group?
A group that fights a government.
What is kidnapping?
Taking someone away illegally by force.
What is the meaning of unable to consent?
Could not agree.
What is incite?
To encourage.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
What is the meaning of have you ever?
Anywhere in the world, at any time.
Define civilian.
Anyone who is not in the military.
Define removal.
Making someone leave the U.S.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Define associated with.
Connected to.
What is public benefit?
Money from the government, such as food stamps.
What is prostitution?
Doing physical relation for money.
Do you understand the meaning of threaten?
To tell someone you're going to hurt them.
What does the Constitution do?
Sets up the government.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Can you tell me the meaning of proceeds?
A portion of money from a transaction.
What is pay alimony?
Give money to an ex-spouse after a divorce, as per court order.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any armed group, for example, paramilitary unit, self-defense unit, vigilante unit, rebel group, or guerrilla group?
No.
What are overdue taxes?
Didn't pay taxes on time.
Define participate.
To be part of.
What is explosive?
Bomb.
What is national origin?
The nation where a person was born.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
What is combat?
To fight in a war.
What is oath of allegiance?
A promise to be loyal.
Are you a person born as a male who lived in the United States at any time between your 18th and 26th birthdays?
No.
What is torture?
To cause great pain to someone.
What is work of national importance?
Tasks that are important to a nation.
What is hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
What is suspended sentence?
Delayed sentence.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
Define. Cited.
Given a ticket by the police.
What does U.S. Armed Forces mean?
U.S. Army, Navy, Air.
Define. Serve.
To work.
Define. Attempt.
To try.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in killing, or trying to kill any person?
No.
Define. Commit a crime.
To do something that breaks the law.
What is oath of allegiance to the United States?
A promise to be loyal to the United States.
What is totalitarian party?
A group that believes the government should control everything that people do.
What is illegal gambling?
To play a game for money that is against the law.
Define. Detained.
Forced to stay.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
What is crime?
An action that breaks the law.
What do you mean by transport?
Carry one place to another.
What is vote?
To choose a leader.
What is alternative sentencing?
A different way to punish someone instead of going to jail, such as community service.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
What is detention facility?
A place where people are forced to stay.
Define. Assist.
To help.
Have you ever applied for any kind of exemption from military service in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What are narcotics?
Illegal drugs, such as heroin or cocaine.
Have you ever manufactured, cultivated, produced, distributed, dispensed, sold, or smuggled any controlled substances, illegal drugs, narcotics, or drug paraphernalia in violation of any law or regulation of a U.S. state, the United States, or a foreign country?
No.
What is fraudulent?
Claim something that is not true.
Meaning of bear arms?
Carry weapons.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, or was unable to consent, or was being forced or threatened by you, or by someone else?
No.
What do you mean by enlist?
To sign up.
Do you understand the meaning of killing?
To cause someone to die.
Define. Support dependent.
Pay child support.
What is vigilante unit?
A group that acts like the police, but is not official.
Do you now have, or did you ever have a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
Do you understand the meaning of sentence?
A punishment under the law.
Do you understand the meaning of prostitute?
Someone who does physical relation for money.
What is probation?
Report to an officer regularly, instead of jail time.
What is gamble or gambling?
To play a game for money.
Define involved in.
Took part in.
Do you understand what unlawful is?
Against the law.
Define procure.
To encourage someone.
Define paroled or been paroled.
Allowed to leave prison early.
What are unconstitutional means?
Methods that go against the Constitution.
Have you ever gambled illegally or received income from illegal gambling?
No.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you currently a member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
What is overdue?
Late for a payment.
Define incite.
To encourage someone to do something.
Define destruction of property.
Ruin of property.
Define illegal.
Against the law.
What is rehabilitative program?
A program to help someone to recover from drugs or alcohol.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States or to gain immigration benefits while in the United States?
No.
Define distribute.
Give out.
Do you know what the person is called who marries more than one person at the same time?
Polygamy.
Do you understand hostilities?
Unfriendly behavior toward others.
What is armed group?
A group that carries weapons.
What is guerrilla group?
A group that uses weapons to fight the military, police, or government.
What is registered to vote?
Sign up to choose a leader.
What is alimony?
Financial support.
What is constitution?
The supreme law of the land.
What is rescission?
Canceling a visa to stay in the U.S.
Have you ever failed to support your dependents or to pay alimony?
No.
What is clemency?
Reduce a sentence.
Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever recruited, enlisted, conscripted, or used any person under 15 years of age to serve in, or help an armed group, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What is the form of government in the United States?
Republic.
Have you ever been married to more than one person at the same time?
No.
Define. Injure.
To hurt someone.
Define. Avoid being drafted.
Prevent being selected as a soldier.
What is file a tax return meaning?
Send a tax form to the government.
What are deportation proceedings?
Legal process of forcing someone to leave the U.S.
What is police unit?
A group that enforces the law and stops crime.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in not letting someone practice their religion?
No.
What is false?
Not true.
Define sexual contact or activity.
Touching someone sexually.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No.
What is weapon?
Like a knife or gun.
What is genocide?
To kill a whole race.
What is alien?
Someone who is not a US citizen.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that engaged in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking, or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is immigration benefit?
Things like a visa, green card, or citizenship.
What is weapon?
A knife or a gun.
What is paramilitary unit?
A group that acts like the military but is not official.
Define admission into the United States.
Enter into the United States.
Have you ever worked, volunteered, or otherwise served in a place where people were detained? For example, a prison, jail, prison camp, detention facility, or labor camp, or have you ever directed or participated in any other activity that involved detaining people?
No.
Have you ever engaged in prostitution, attempted to procure or import prostitutes, or persons, for the purpose of prostitution, or received any proceeds or money from prostitution?
No.
Explain, bear arms on behalf of the United States.
Use a gun to defend the United States during a war.
Define, perform non-combatant services.
Do any work in a war except fighting.
What is order of nobility?
Like king or queen.
What is the meaning of did not consent?
Did not agree.
What is the Communist Party?
A group that believes the government should own and control everything. For example, North Korea.
Define, illegal.
Against the law.
What is smuggle?
Bring something illegally into the country.
Have you ever used any person under 15 years of age to take part in hostilities, or attempted, or worked with others to do so?
No.
What are examples of non-combatant services?
nursing, cooking, or translation.
Define amnesty or pardon for.
Forgiveness for crimes committed.
Do you understand the meaning of opposition?
Going against something.
What is hijacking?
Taking control of a vehicle by force.
What is misleading?
Give a wrong idea.
What is prison or jail?
A place where the police keep people who have been arrested.
Define recruit.
To ask.
What is self-defense unit?
A group that protects a community using weapons.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture?
No.
What is assassination?
Killing someone famous or important.
Define conspire.
To plan with others.
Define drafted.
Being selected as a soldier.
What is exemption?
Special permission for not doing something.
What is the meaning of direct?
To be in charge.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that threatened, attempted, conspired, prepared, planned, advocated for, or incited others to commit any of these acts?
No.
What is weapons training?
To learn how to use a gun.
What is establishment?
Starting or creating a group.
What is example of work of national importance under civilian direction?
Helping the Red Cross after an earthquake.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
Define deported.
Forced to leave a country.
What is military unit?
The official army for a country.
What is religion?
A belief in God.
What is drug paraphernalia?
Equipment to make or use illegal drugs.
Have you ever registered to vote or voted in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
What is the meaning of convicted?
Found guilty of a crime under the law.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
What is labor camp?
A place where people are forced to work.
Were you ever a part of any group, or did you ever help any group, unit, or organization that used a weapon against any person or threatened to do so?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Have you ever served in, been a member of, assisted, or participated in any military or police unit?
No.
Define, with intent.
Purposely.
Have you ever received any weapons training, paramilitary training, or other military-type training?
No.
Define, obtain immigration benefit.
To gain things like a green card.
What are non-combat services?
Services that do not involve combat.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any communist or totalitarian party anywhere in the world?
No.
What is the meaning of charged?
Formerly told that you did something illegal.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in genocide?
No.
What is the meaning of engage?
To participate.
What is claimed to be a US citizen?
To say you are a US citizen.
What is non-resident?
someone who doesn't live in the US.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform non-combatant services in the U.S. Armed Forces?
Yes.
What is allegiance?
To be loyal to something.
What is overthrow?
To remove a government by force.
Define O.
Need to pay.
What is offense?
Minor crime.
What is oath?
A promise.
Meaning of civilian direction?
Direction from non-military person.
What is register?
To sign up.
Have you ever advocated any of the following, or been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with any group, anywhere in the world, that advocated any of the following? Opposition to all organized government. World communism. The establishment in the United States of a totalitarian dictatorship. The overthrow by force or violence, or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States, or all forms of law. The unlawful assaulting or killing of any officer or officers of the government of the United States, or of any other organized government, because of their official character. The unlawful damage, injury, or destruction of property. Or sabotage.
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter, or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
What is prison camp?
A place where prisoners of war or political prisoners are kept.
Define, cultivate.
Grow plant.
What is the meaning of confined?
Jailed by the police.
Do you understand the meaning of arrested?
Caught by the police.
Define, detain.
To force to stay.
What is immigration benefit?
To gain things like a green card.
Explain, perform work of national importance under civilian direction.
Do non-military work during a national crisis under civilian direction.
Define disability.
Limitations of ability.
What is conscript?
To require to join.
What is sabotage?
Intentionally damage or destroy something.
Tell the meaning of dispense.
Give out.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.